Hey buddies, good evening. Hope you're all doing good. Yes, children. So let us connect together before we start with the class. It's Arman.
Ma'am, good morning.
Good evening, dear. How are you?
I'm
How was the day today?
drawing nice.
Is it? Okay, show me.
It is tortoise.
What is it? A doll?
Tortoise.
Okay. Where do you get it?
I don't get. I made in home.
You made, is it? Wow, that's looking very cute. Very
Thank
good.
you, ma'am.
Have anything to share with your friends?
Ma'am, one more drawing.
Okay, you can show.
This one.
Wow, nice shape. Very nice shape. Okay. So, have anything to share with your friends, dear? How was your day today? What did you have after coming from school?
French fries.
French fries you had, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it from the homemade or you got it from outside? Mama made it at home or you got it from outside?
I got from outside. Mama made it home.
Is it? Okay. So next is eyes, huh?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, dear. How are you?
I'm fine.
How was your day
How
today?
about you, ma'am?
Yes, come again.
How about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great, dear. Okay, how was your day today?
We're happy.
Happy. Okay, you have anything to share with your friends?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay. Let me connect with Arush then. Hi, Arush. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great, yeah. How was your day today?
Good.
Good. Okay. So, anything you have to share with your friends?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay, what
Ma'am,
do you have for your lunch? When is your exam starting?
ma'am, 20 February to 10th March.
Oh, 20 from day after tomorrow only it's starting, is it?
Ma'am, and in my VS, the living things and non-living things.
Oh, you have it for the portions, is it? Good. Then this will be very helpful for you, isn't it? This will be a nice revision for you, Arish. Isn't it, dear?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so till when you have the exam? Till March?
Yes, ma'am.
Till March, which date?
10.
March till which date you have exam?
Ma'am,
It's starting from Feb 20th, right?
yes, ma'am.
Feb 20th to
Ma'am, your voice account.
echoing, is it? Okay, let me check out. Okay. So the from March 20th to which date?
Ma'am, not good.
Okay, I was not able to hear properly. Okay. Elena, let me connect with Elena. Snehil. Hi,
Ma'am, my
dear.
birthday is gonna come.
Oh, is it? Okay. When is your birthday then?
Ma'am, your voice is echoing.
Still it is echoing, is it? I have already changed. Check out my mic also.
Ma'am, your voice is echoing.
Okay, let me check out children's once again. Now is it okay?
Ma'am, my birthday is in 27th February.
Is it? My birthday also. This month only.
Ma'am, in the date of exams.
Oh, is it? Then you can't celebrate your birthday, is it? You can celebrate your birthday still, isn't it? Okay,
Ma'am,
children. Yeah.
no voice is coming.
My voice is not audible.
Ma'am, can I refresh my screen?
Yeah, you can refresh your screen. Yeah, it's better to refresh your screen once. Okay, children. So, uh, okay, let us start with the revision topic. Okay, so in the previous class we were discussing about living things and non-living things. So in from past two classes we were discussing about living things, right? So what are living things? So the things which have life, the things which have life are called as living things. So what living things can do? Here is the quick revision. So they can move, they can grow day by day, they can grow, they can move by themselves, and they can breathe. Okay, we need to breathe to stay alive, and we can feel. It means that since we have brain, we can think, and we have lot of emotions, right? So we can feel, we can sense, we can remember, and we can answer, we can react, isn't it? So we can feel. And also the living things can reproduce. Reproduce means giving birth to their babies. So some birds, most of the birds will lay eggs, right? And also few animals also lay eggs, like crocodile, it can be turtle, all these lay eggs. All those are, like the animals which lay eggs. And the other animals and also human beings, we don't lay eggs, we give birth to a baby directly. Okay, so all the living things can reproduce, that is, give birth to their young ones. Next, and also we need air, water and shelter also to survive. Plants require sunlight, air and water. Okay, plants require air, water and sunlight to prepare their food. Okay, so if they don't have any one of these also, the plant will die, they can't grow properly. So they require all the three. All the three are very important for the plants to grow healthily and to stay alive. And what about animals, birds and human beings? We need air to breathe, and we need water to drink and survive, and also food. Food also is very important. Without food also we can't survive, isn't it? So we need food and also shelter. If you don't have shelter, no, we can. Of course animals don't require shelter, because some animals don't require shelter. Some animals have their own natural shelter, that is, few animals live under the tree, a few animals live on the tree, they build their own nest, and a few other animals have their own shelter like caves, or like under the ground they make the holes. Every animal have their own shelter. Okay, but we human beings, we have shelter like house. House is our shelter. Okay, childrens, so this is all about the living things. Next, let's have a small poll question on this, and then let's move to non-living things. Okay, next is, which of the following can make their own food? Which can make their own food? Own food means they can search their own food and eat. That is the meaning. Okay, there are two options here, childrens. You can click or select the multiple options also. Okay, two options you can select at a time and you can submit. Okay, so there are two options here which can search and they can find their own food. Here I'm starting the poll. I want all of you to answer in the poll only, childrens, to get the points. Very good. Very good, children. Very good. Very good. So it is plant and elephant both, right? Yes. Next is living thing need food dash and water to live. The living things require what do they require to stay alive? Answer properly. Don't be in a hurry to misclick. Here starts the poll. Very good. What about why so many are giving two? I mean C, D. Why, childrens? Let me connect with who has given wrong answer here. Let me check out. Yes, Varun.
Ma'am, the correct answer is
What's the
A.
correct answer?
A.
Yes. I don't know why most of you, I think 4 students have given C and D.
Ma'am, correct answer is A.
Okay, why you're sitting in the dark room, dear? Switch on the light.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch on the light. Don't sit in a dark room.
मैं प्रभा मैं करके देनी थी मैं
Where
ही
are
कराया
you?
करना करवा लिया
Ma'am, you are
Where are you, Fatima? Where
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you? You're outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Sit in one place. Sit in one place. Sit in a bright place and then listen to the class. Okay. Okay, children. Next is non-living things. Okay. So now what is non-living things? The things which doesn't have life. Isn't it? So opposite to living thing is non-living things. So non-living things means which doesn't have life. Which like it doesn't live, which doesn't have feelings, which can't move. So all the things, all the objects what you have around you, everything is a non-living thing, isn't it? Whichever doesn't have life, everything is a non-living thing. So let me connect together and ask the examples.
Good evening,
Yes, dear.
ma'am.
Good evening. Yeah,
Ma'am, how are you?
fine, dear. How about you?
Ma'am, I'm also fine. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so give me some examples of non-living things around you.
Ma'am, mobile,
Okay.
phone, pillow,
Okay.
pencil box,
Okay.
bike,
Okay.
ma'am, and clothes, shopping bag.
Okay. Okay. Let me
Tiffin
give
box.
chance to others also.
Ma'am,
Wait. Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes, Elena.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yeah.
How are you, ma'am?
Fine, dear. How about you?
I am fine.
Yes, dear. Tell me. Any other examples you can give? What all non-living things you have around you in your room?
Toy,
Hmm?
TV,
Okay.
board,
Okay. Okay, good. Very good. Okay. So all the objects what you find around you is a good example for non-living things. So like, it can be your books, your bag, pencil, your toys, a table, chair, umbrella, your clothes. Isn't it? All these things are non-living things. Okay, let's have a small poll question on this. Things which does not have life are known as what? Here starts the poll. Don't misclick, children. Okay, you'll be missing 5 points otherwise. Okay, good, very good. Again, one missed out, right, Pranita? I hope it is a misclick. Okay, so the correct answer is the things which does not have life are called as non-living things. Next is which of these is a non-living thing? Okay, you have 4 options here. In this 4 options, you should tell which is a non-living thing. Okay, here starts the poll. Yes, children, here starts the poll. Come on, everyone. Very good, children. Good. So it is rock. So everyone have given a very good answer. Good. It is rock because rock, stones, all these are does not have life. So they are the non-living things. Next is which of these is a non-living thing found in nature? Naturally, they are found. What is that? Here starts the poll. Come on, children. Yes. Very good. Good. 2 more answers I want. Only 14 answers I've got. What about 2 more answers? What are the 2 doing? Nivesh, Samar, Rishabh, Naitik. Someone is missing. I don't know. 2 of you are not answering at all. I know who is that. Who is the one who will be always, like fusing? Hanif? Trying to connect with you. Hi dear, good evening.
Hi, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, what do you think is the correct answer, dear?
Ma'am, a river.
Yes, very good. Next question is, which of the following objects is a non-living thing? Here starts the poll now. So non-living thing is the one which does not have life, okay? So which among these three is a non-living thing? Here starts the poll. I want all the 16 answers to be on the poll. 1 or 2 is missing. "13", 3 more answers. 14, 2 more answers. 2 more answers. 1 more answer. Okay. Still, one person is still missing. I don't know who is that. I think Samat is answering. Farooq is answering. What about Rishabh? Rishabh, why do you refuse always? What happened? You always refuse to connect. Come in front of the camera. What happened here? We can at least give give some discussion. Chat in the discussion box at least, Rishabh. What happened? Rishabh, can you reply in chat box at least? Rishabh? Why don't you connect? Every time you refuse to connect. Why? You're not in front of the camera or what? I want you to come in front of the camera, Rishabh. Rishabh, come in front of the camera, dear. You know what is wrong with this body? Okay, anyways, Vedansh.
Ma'am, the chat is not working.
Chat, yeah, I have enabled it. See now. Since everyone were spamming, I just muted everyone. Now I have unmuted everyone. You can chat there. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, children. Next is characteristics of living thing. Sorry, non-living thing. So in the before slides, we had seen characteristics of living thing, right? So that what were the characteristics of living thing? They can move, they can grow, they can breathe, they can reproduce, they can feel. Isn't it? All these things were the characteristics of living things. And also they require food, water and air to survive. Okay, those were the characteristics of living things which have life. But what about the characteristics of non-living things which doesn't have life? So it's completely opposite, isn't it? So whatever was the characteristics of living thing, it is exactly opposite to what the non-living thing have. So the non-living things cannot move, isn't it? They can't move by their own. You have to either lift it or you have to push it, carry it, and you have to move it. But the non-living things by themselves, they can't move. For example, book can't move it by itself, isn't it? You have to either lift it, you have to move it, push it, you have to do it. But the book by itself cannot move because book is a non-living thing. Okay, so any non-living thing, they can't move because they do not have life. Okay, now a poll question for that. Which of these non-living things cannot move by their own? Okay, there are actually 3 options here. Okay, 2 options. There are actually 2 options here. Okay, let me give Mike directly instead of this. Let me see how many of you will answer this correctly. Samarth.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, dear. So what do you think is the correct answer for this?
Ma'am, there are 3 answers.
Okay.
Ma'am, ball, Ma'am, tree. Ma'am, rock.
Yes. Of course, if you take the example of tree is not a non-living thing. Of course, it's a living thing. But still, tree can't move from one place to another. It can only move when the wind blows. That's all. But the tree can't move. They can grow, but but they can't move from one place to another. So only one tree has been considered in this. Of course, if you think that tree is a living thing, then tree will be excluded from this. Okay. If they strictly ask only non-living things you have to tell, then it is ball and rock. Okay. Next second characteristics of non-living thing is they can't grow, isn't it? Because they don't have life, they can't grow. If you take any like bottle, pen, pencil, your book, if you keep your book in one place, after some few months or 1 year, if you see the book will be there only. If no one has moved it, it will be there only with a lot of dust on it. Isn't it? So it doesn't change anything. Nothing will change. It will not grow. It will not shrink. Nothing will happen to the book because it's a non-living thing. There is no change in it. Only thing is there will be a lot of dust on it if you're not touching it for so many days or years. That's all. Okay, let me confess about this. Yes,
Ma'am,
yes.
I have so many things to tell.
Yeah, you can share.
Ma'am, the pencil can be too smaller. Like the pencil is like this. We sharp and sharp like it do like this.
If you sharp, then it will become small. But by itself, it will not become small, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
You're forcefully making it small.
Yes. Ma'am, and in when you given the first question, that time I didn't come and I didn't give the answer. And when I came, I give the second answer. That time I didn't get the poll.
It's okay. You can refresh your screen once. You'll get it. But the previous question, I didn't give poll. Yes. I gave the mic directly.
Yes, ma'am. Not the previous. When I start the class, that time you have given one poll.
Yeah.
That you are telling now.
Yeah, maybe some network issue would be there. You can refresh your screen once, okay?
Ma'am, I can tell something about this bottle.
Yeah, you can.
Ma'am, we didn't touch or do anything. It is like empty bottle. We give it side and I give it water. It will be heavy.
It doesn't have feeling, of course. Okay, so all the non-living things, they cannot grow. They do not grow. Of course, pencil, as you know, like Fayaz told, if you forcefully change the shape of it, then it can change the shape. It can become small by sharpening too much. And even like candle also is a non-living thing. If you lit the candle and the candle melts and it will become small, of course you're forcefully making it using it and making it small, but by itself it does not become small, okay, because all those are non-living things. Okay, let's have a small poll question here. Which of these objects cannot grow because it is a non-living thing? Okay, here starts the poll. I want all the 16 answers to be here, childrens. Rishabh, why you are refusing, dear? What happened? It's okay. You can switch off your camera and you can talk. It's okay. If you think you're outside, you're not, like in the a proper place to show yourself, you can switch off your camera and you can talk. I want you to talk. That's all. Hear your voice. Rishabh, come on here. Connect, please. I want you to connect at least once. once you connect. It's okay, you can switch off your camera and you can speak to us. This is very bad, Rishabh. At least you can chat the box. You can chat here. Can at least reply in the box, discussion box. Every class you are refusing to connect, Rishabh. I don't know what is wrong. Okay, anyways. Next is the third characteristics of non-living thing is they cannot feel. Okay, so they cannot feel because why they can't feel? Because they don't have life, they don't have brain, isn't it? They don't have heart, brain to think, feel, sense, nothing, because they don't have life. So only they can't feel anything. So only, you'll be showing all your anger on the desk, on the ball, isn't it, children? How many of you will do that? Let me know. Yes, Farooq.
Your voice is echoing.
Still it is echoing. I have set my voice properly.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now tell me about this topic. The non-living things cannot feel. You have anything to share about this topic?
No, ma'am.
Nothing. Okay, when you get angry sometimes, what do? What do you do if you're angry? How do you react?
I will throw anything.
You will. What was that? You?
I throw.
Okay, so let me connect with Naitik. Yes, Naitik. So what do you usually do when you're angry?
Ma'am,
Anything, whatever you do, you can say. It's okay.
ma'am, very angry.
Okay, when you're angry, what will you do?
Ma'am, sad.
You feel sad, that's all? You don't react?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. What else, Snail? Yes, dear. What will you do?
Ma'am, I kicked the ball
Oh, you kick the ball.
so
Is it?
hard that the ball hits my friend's head and gets goal.
Oh my god. Such a big plan you have, Snail. You'll hit the ball so that the ball goes and hits his friend and it'll become goal, it seems. Oh my god, lot of ideas children have. Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What about your fears? If you're angry, how do you react?
Ma'am, I throw anything.
Why the sorry? You have given sorry in the discussion box. What happened?
I'm not given sorry.
Huh?
The discussion box was not connected and searching only.
Okay. So when you're angry, how do you react?
I threw anything.
You will throw anything. Okay. So you throw anything because those are non-living things, isn't it? Just imagine if that
Yes.
things you throw had life, then what would be the situation? What will happen? Just imagine. It will start shouting. It will start scolding you, isn't it? The things will start scolding you if it has life. Since they don't have life, you're showing all your anger, your reaction, your playing it with like anything, isn't it? Because it doesn't react, because it doesn't have life. Same thing you can't do with the living things, isn't it? If you go and hit the dog, then what will be the situation? Just imagine. Since the dog is a living thing, it'll definitely react, isn't it? If you go and hit a dog once and twice, it'll be like quiet, because if it is your pet animal, once and twice it'll be quiet. Otherwise, it'll feel very hurt. It'll start crying. If it is any other animal, if you go and hit it, if you're angry and go and hit that animal, it'll come and attack you. It'll show its anger on you, isn't it? So the living things don't have life. So only it can't feel, it can't react. Okay. Next is, which of these non-living things cannot feel? Okay, I think we finished this poll. Okay, next is, next characteristics of non-living thing, fourth characteristics is, it cannot breathe, isn't it? So because they don't have life, it can't breathe. If you put it in a packed box, only we'll pack all these, non-living things like anyhow. However you want, you'll just throw it, dump it. All your toys, you'll just dump it. You'll squeeze it, isn't it? You'll throw it like anything, just like that. You'll kick it. And you can put it in a box, and you can pack it also. You can tightly pack it without any air circulation because they can't breathe, isn't it? Your clothes also, you tightly pack and put it in a box, or in a the bag or suitcase. Tightly pack it, isn't it? So the cloths, what you put inside, or your toys, or books also, you put it in a box, and you will seal it and put it in somewhere, the old books, right? Because they don't have life, they can't breathe. You can put it anywhere without, if there is no air circulation also, you can put it anywhere. And also the vehicles, it can be anything, children. They don't require air to breathe, because they're all non-living things. Okay, next is, Elena has something to say. Yes, Elena.
Ma'am, I can tell the cannot breathe.
Yeah, you can.
Car, TV,
Okay.
table, pencil box, bag,
Okay.
colors, bed, table,
Okay.
books,
Very good. Very good.
sofa,
So all the non-living things, what you find around you, cannot breathe because they don't have life. Good. Next is, which of these non-living things cannot breathe? Here starts the poll. Okay. Rishabh, why always wrong answer? You're giving wrong answer. You're not connecting. Why, dear? What happened? Where are your parents, Rishabh? They're not around you? I don't know whether you're understanding the concept or not. You're giving wrong answers every time. That's why I'm worried. You're not connecting. You're not giving the correct answer. You're not at least chatting in the discussion box. If your parents are around you, you can call them. You can try to connect with them. Let me connect with them. Okay, children. So the correct answer is book, right? Book is a non-living thing, so they cannot breathe. Next, what about this non-living thing? If you see, this is a soft toy, right? The teddy. Most of you will have the soft toys in your house also. Have you ever seen the soft toys giving birth to their baby soft toys? Anyone have you seen like your toys giving like birth to their baby
Ma'am,
toys?
can I say something about car?
Yes, you can.
Ma'am, car cannot breathe, but they give smoke and dirty the air.
Yes, they emit smoke because
Yes,
they are actually the motors are used in it, so we are using fuel to run the vehicle, so only the smoke is emitted. That is a different thing. Okay, and what about this? No soft toys or no anything. It can be any living thing, children's. It will not give. It will not reproduce. Okay, since they don't have life, they cannot reproduce.
Ma'am,
Yes,
can I
please.
tell something about the cars?
Yeah, you can.
Ma'am, cars are make the air dirty, but when it is electric car, doesn't make the air dirty. It it do it only run. If the fuel is burned, that time only the car make the air dirty
Yes, very good.
because they
Yeah.
have motor and engines.
Yes, true. So only most of them opt for the electric cars, isn't it? Because they're
Yes.
so concerned about about the nature, and also, of course, the cost of electric vehicles is more, but still, the consumption of the fuel charges that they can overcome. Okay, Farouk has something to say. Yes, dear.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
your voice is echoing.
Again, my voice is echoing. Is it? Refresh your screen once, Farouk.
Ma'am,
Yes, you have anything to say? You can tell that.
we cannot hear your voice.
Uh, As anyone have any like problem like this, children? Anyone else is facing the problem, same problem? Or only Farouk is facing this? See, no one else is facing this problem, Farouk. My voice is very clear. Check out your, like refresh your screen once, okay? Okay. Now, yes, of course, we were talking about, the non-living things. Non-living things cannot reproduce because they do not have life. They are lifeless. Okay. Yes, okay. They can't reproduce. Okay, now let us have this question here. Why cannot non-living things reproduce? Why the non-living things can't reproduce? That is the question. Here starts the poll, children's. Yes, is asking what is my name. See, on the display only you can see my name. It is Ashwini. I'm Ashwini. Okay, my name is Ashwini. I have seen one new buddy here. Where is he? Again, he got disconnected, is it? Izan. I saw a new buddy, Izan, here. He again disconnected, is it? Yeah, he got disconnected again. Tanmay also is refusing. Why, dear? Why children are refusing? You're not in the house? Yes, Pranita.
Ma'am, correct answer is C.
Yes, it is C. Good. Next is, which characteristics is true for non-living things? What among these three, which is the characteristics of non-living things? Which is true, you should tell. Think properly and answer. Which of these three is correct? You should tell about non-living things. Rakshika also is refusing. What happened to children's? I want everyone to be active in the class.
Ma'am, I by mistake.
It's okay, dear. So, what is the correct answer?
Ma'am, the correct answer is B.
Yes, correct answer is B. Okay. Next is, okay. Now, if you see here, children's, in non-living things, there are two types of non-living things. Okay. One is natural. Naturally, it is available in the nature. Naturally, you can see them in the nature. No one has done it. And the second one is man-made things. That is, it is being manufactured. It is being made by humans. Okay. So, two types of non-living things are there. So, when we see what are the natural non-living things we have in the nature, it is rivers, rock, clouds, and mud. All these are non-living things, isn't it? Whatever you find in nature which does not have life, isn't it, children? River, ponds, water, it can be air, it can be clouds, it can be sky, sand, rocks. All these are the natural non-living things, okay, which is not made by humans. Like this, whatever I told, rocks, clouds, water, all these things, okay. Now, let me connect directly. Who will answer this question? Raise your hands. Who wants to answer this question? Okay, Chandra. Hi, Chandra. Yeah, what do you think is the correct answer for this?
Ma'am, the correct answer is B.
Yes, it is rock. Okay, rock is a natural non-living thing which is present in nature, which is present in the nature. No one has done that. No one has made it. No one has manufactured it. No one has ready-madely done that. Right? It is naturally present in the nature. It is made by nature only. Next is, which is the correct example of natural non-living thing in this? You should tell. Okay, let me connect with Naitik. Yes, Naitik.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, which is the correct answer in this? Natural non-living things?
Ma'am, the correct.
Oh, he got disconnected. Arman. Arman is taking a lot of time to... Arush? Yes,
Ma'am,
sir.
the correct answer is B and D. Mountain
Yes.
and river.
River. Yes, very good. Excellent. So there are two options here, okay? Mountain and river. Both are natural non-living things. Okay, children? Whereas human is a living thing, plants are living things. Okay? Next, let's talk about man-made non-living things. So there are also non-living things which are made by man. That is, which is manufactured, which is prepared by us humans. Like it can be car, school, any vehicles. It can be vehicles, your laptop, mobile, this furnitures, book, pencil, this house. House also is constructed by humans only, isn't it? It's not naturally, it is not from the nature. And your TV, your bag, everything is manufactured, it's made by man only, isn't it? So all those are man-made non-living things. Okay, like your books, pencil, pen, all these things. Okay, now who will answer this question, childrens? Who wants to answer this? Can raise your hands. What about others? Only few are repeatedly raising hands. What about others? There are few children who are not at all raising hands. Okay, here I have a new buddy here. Yes, dear.
Ma'am, the correct answer is car.
Yes, car is a vehicle and also it is non-living thing which is made by man, which is manufactured by humans. Okay, good. Next, which of the following is a man-made non-living thing? Okay, who will answer this, children's? I'm Just checking out if any new person will raise the hand. Sir, I can give mic for them. Everyone have got chance. Only Rishabh and Tanmay has not got chance. Tanmay? Okay, this buddy is not able to connect. Okay, maybe there is some network issue. That buddy not able to connect. Okay, what about Hanif? Yes, dear. So, what do you think is the correct answer for this? Man-made, non-living things.
Ma'am, it's a laptop.
Yes, very good. So, laptop is a non-living thing and it is manufactured by humans. It's not naturally, which we don't get in the nature directly like that, isn't it? So, it is manufactured in the industry and that also is made by humans only. Okay, now let's do a quick summary of whatever we learned till now. Okay, so we learned about non-living thing. So non-living thing is a one which does not have life. Example, all the things which you see around you, all the objects what you see around you are told as non-living thing. So those are the one which does not have life. So we have two types of non-living things. So they are natural and man-made non-living things. So natural one is which is present in the nature naturally and no one has prepared or done it. Like it can be pond, river, clouds, rock, mountain. All these are the examples of natural non-living thing. And what about man-made non-living thing? Man-made non-living thing means which is made by human, which is designed, made or manufactured by human. For example, all the objects, like you use in your house, most of things we use in the house are all man-made only. Only if you go out in the nature, then you can see natural non-living thing. Like, like rock, stone, mud, sky, clouds, mountains, all these things you can see when you go out in the nature. But when you're sitting inside the house, whatever objects you have around you, whatever non-living things you have around you, everything is man-made only. Isn't it, children? Starting from your clothes you're wearing till the laptop or the book you're using, everything is man-made non-living thing only. Okay. Next, if you see the characteristics of non-living things does not have life, isn't it? So only they cannot move, they can't grow, they can't reproduce, they don't have feelings, so only you're able to kick it and use it however you want. They can't breathe, and since they don't have life, they don't require air, water, shelter, food, nothing they require because they don't have life. Isn't it? Simple. Okay, this buddy is new here. Izan, you're not able to connect. Or this buddy, I want to connect with him. Hi dear, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
You were starting of the class and now you have joined ending of the class. Where were you?
It was not connecting. I connected in the mobile. I was trying to connect in my desktop.
Okay, so before the class starts, please see to that, your laptop is ready with the network connection, okay? Because, we'll be discussing lot of things, lot of examples, nice fun facts we'll be having. Okay, nice chit chat we'll be having about the topic. You'll miss all those things, okay? Good. Okay, children. Next is, that's all about living things and non-living things. Okay, anyone have anything to share about this?
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Points.
पहले जो पूछने का पूछो जल्दी.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what is the definition of
Natural,
natural
non-living.
non-living thing?
Natural non-living things are the one which is present in the nature naturally.
तुम बोलो
Okay, which is present in the nature.
डेफिनेशन से फिर मुझको पूछो ना याद है तुमको
Okay, definition is how can you write the definition is natural non-living things are the non-living things which is present in the nature.
which is
Okay, you can write like that. Okay, next is Arman has something to say. Yes, Arman, where are you? You're not there. You requested for the mic and you went somewhere. Okay, this buddy went somewhere. Okay, let me connect with Snehil. Yes, dear. Snehil?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, robot is made by human. It
Yes.
is a non-living thing or living thing?
It's a non-living thing only. It is a machine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It is a man-made non-living thing.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, when you kill me, my coins were gone.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll give coins again. Wait. I'll turn off and I'll give you coins again. Okay, this buddy didn't connect with the coins itself. Okay, let me give coins. Wait. Okay, now you can grab your coins. Next is Pranita. Yes, Pranita.
Ma'am is coin.
What is that?
Coin.
Coin.
Yes, ma'am.
Coins. Yeah, I've given coins. You can grab it. Okay, children. So let's all meet in the next class with some more interesting topic and do a nice revision on it. Okay. Till then, everyone, eat healthy, stay healthy. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.